What's up, guys? Since nobody on YouTube bothered to show how to connect the wires from the rear bumper reflectors to the rear taillights, um, I will show you how without using all those splicers and cutting wires and all that stuff. So I'm going to make this short and sweet. I don't have any editing software, so I'm just going to get to the point right here. So what you want to do is, first of all, this belongs to your brake light. So whenever you hit the brakes, the light's going to turn on. This is your driving lights. This is your turn signal, and this is your reverse lights. So what I do, since I've been cutting wires for a long time, I don't use any crimping tools or gauge tools. What I use is scissors, but you have to be really careful. So I have really steady hands. So what I do is I slightly cut to the point where I make sure I'm not touching the wire. So gently I cut and then pull. I pull to the side with the scissors. Now, see that? I see some wire. So what I do from here is just use my fingernail to pull on the wrist. Alright, there we go. So I got some of it off. Got the rest of it off. Alright, so I've got this much wire revealed. Now what I do is twist it. Twist, twist, twist. And the green goes into the running bulb. And I connected the red one to the blue, which is the brake lights. Now to show you, y'all can fast forward this. Alright, so I'm going to remove the light or the socket, and then you see that gray wire right here? It's on the right, so I'm going to connect it here. There's the gray, so on that side, twist the end of it and go in like so. So if you're not a pro at cutting wires, it's going to go in there. This is the other method. I'm going to make sure it goes in all the way in. Okay, so the pin is going to push it all the way in once I plug it in. So I'm going to leave the rest of the wire in there so that when I'm pushing it in, the end of the wire doesn't come off. So I'm going to go in here, rotate it this way. It's still in there. And then push it in. Okay, so it's in there. And then I already done the red wire. Now I've got the black wire. I don't have a yellow wire because these reflectors do not use or do not have the turn signal function. So all I have is just the brake lights, the running lights, and the ground. And the ground, I'm not going to connect it with the running lights or the brake lights, because if I put two in together in the same socket, it's going to be harder to push in the plug. or socket, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to put the ground, or connect the ground with the ground on the turn signal. And that's pretty much it. I've already done it to the right side of the tail light, so let me show y'all. I don't have anybody to help me, so I'm using a brick to push the... Yeah, there you go. See that? All right. And looks like... Oh, that's because I haven't connected the rest.